Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today got a fun one for you. Today we got a follow up to our Ethereum Classic ETC chain split video that we had for you. Um, One of the things we're going to show you here and walk you through is a little bit on what we noticed the other day when we first brought this to you, what we found out today, a little bit of some things that go along with a couple videos that we just talked with you guys about, and then we're going to take it tinfoil hat time. So, you guys, this is going to be a fun one. We don't do videos like this quite often, but with some of the things that we've captured on our channel recently, um, sometimes coincidences do add up. But what we're talking with you guys today is about Ethereum Classic. And here over on ethereumclassic.org, we're going to have links to all this stuff in the description down below. You can see on July 31st, Ethereum Classic experienced the second successful chain reorganization attack on the network. Now before, everyone was just talking about a chain reorganization or a chain split. So now we're talking about an attack on the network. The network has stabilized, blah, 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 blah. But guys, Ethereum Classic was under attack. They initially thought that someone's internet was down. Like, when they first mentioned that, I was just kind of lost. I'm sorry, but that much hash to have your internet down and not know it, like, I mean, guys like HashRaptor have temperature gauges in his mining shed, and so for someone to not know that their internet was down, that's a joke. But anyway, Ethereum Classic, they were under attack. We first brought this to you over in Discord. Want to send again a big shout out to Dougie and Exlo for bringing this to our attention. These guys have been mining some Ethereum Classic, so over in Discord we talk about a lot of this fun stuff. But here you can see due to the ETC chain reorganization, blah 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 blah. They were just talking about reorganization, and like I said, we brought this to you guys over on our Not Your Normal Miner YouTube channel on 8/1 as soon as this happened. And by the way, guys, we were renting some hash rate pretty close to around that time, and we had some funny things that we're going to show you. Once again, get ready for some tinfoil hat. But we are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focusing on pool testings, overclock setting testings, solo mining, how to's. We did build a remote garden location specifically meant so we could show you guys everything we did as far as scaling up, and that's with multiple GPU and ASIC mining rigs. Here you can see a picture of our remote garden location where we do have multiple GPU and ASIC mining rigs going. But as we discussed, we did bring this over to you guys and first in Discord, and then we had an Ethereum Classic chain split video. But just today, I got to send a big shout out to Carter, Bits Be Trippin', posted a thing over in Twitter. In the description down below, you can catch us over on Twitter as well. We'll have a link to Carter's. I'm sure you guys are already following him, but if not, you better follow Bits Be Trippin'. He had some information on this attack, which kind of solidified what we thought. But once again, I didn't have much information, so I couldn't really put out much more about it. But once again, here's a article from before stating that Ethereum Classic suffers a reorganization. It resembles a 51 attack, but minor complications, guys. Once again, they're talking about someone's internet being down. I mean, this is ridiculous, guys. One of the things we started to see as well is the time that it takes for these blocks to confirm. Something like 4,000 blocks now. It's ridiculous. It's crazy, guys. Here we can see over in the description down below, we'll have links to all this stuff. Brave New Coin talks about ETC 51% attack. That's right, guys. It was a 51% attack, slow start, blah blah blah. Reports coming in of on January 8th. I mean, this goes back way back, guys. Like you can see, there's all sorts of fun stuff here. And like I said, this is an article from previous times talking about an Ethereum Classic 51% attack. Now we're going to get to the real good one, BLOG.BITQUERY. Here we go. Ethereum Classic 51% chain attack, July 31st, 2020. Reorganized, non-reorganized change. You can kind of see here timestamp of some different things happening. We're going to go a little bit farther down here. Attackers mining activity. So what they say is really interesting here is that before and after this attack happened, there was no mining. And you guys know miners, if you're mining, we're going to mine before and after, unless you're doing something like a ramp and run. But this is a crazy ramp and run, guys. This is nothing like we've ever seen. This is definitely a 51% attack. But it shows here no action before and definitely no action after. You can kind of see how they started it. They did move a ton of ETC around from Coinbase to an address. And then you can kind of see here the attack timeline, July 29th through 31st. And by the way, guys, we were mining with Mining Rig Rentals at this time. So what we're going to show you is something crazy here. But I believe we had some miners that were actually going at the same time as this attack. And when we were renting from Mining Rig Rentals, they never got up to speed. Well, it could very well be that it was because the rigs that were renting at Mining Rig Rentals were double hashing like what we brought up in a video, and they were actually sucking because they were paying more. NICEHASH was paying more to get these out of here. It's crazy, guys, but what they talk about down here is it shows you a little bit more how they had the withdrawal from the exchange, deposit to an exchange, and then we had mining, and then it went to the attacker and hit the nodes. The alternate chain was split, double spin. This is when it's getting real dicey. But July 29th, 30th, 31st, up into August 2nd. Okay, transactions. Here's the transactions. I mean, it's all on the blockchain, so I don't know how they thought they could get away with it, but here you go. Breaks it down even more. I mean, we're talking 77,000 plus ETC. Our little hashers are like, this is crazy, guys, but it was definitely not a reorganization. It was a 51% attack, and they show here that the wallets received tons and tons of Ethereum Classics so they could start attacking the network. And you got to use places like NICEHASH or Mining Rig Rentals for something like this because nobody's got that much hash to be able to do it. But that's what we're talking with you guys about today is a 51% attack on the Ethereum Classic network. And it is just nuts. As you guys can see in the description down below, we'll have links to all this stuff. If you guys like these videos, you better give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please give us that subscription. We really cherish that. As we get a little bit farther, we'll talk a little bit more about NICEHASH and Mining Rig Rentals. But we're going to show you here on our channel, like I said, Ethereum Classic chain split, and that's August 1st when we brought that to you. August 3rd or 4th, we put this video out on Mining Rig Rental and their RPI. We did have rentals in the end of July and the beginning of August. So a lot of that, I believe, a lot of that poor RPI that we saw, and this is just in my opinion, I'm just not your normal miner, I don't know nothing from nothing, but a lot of the reasons that these hash rates were fluctuating so much, I feel, is certain rig owners or renters were double hashing and sending it to NICEHASH. So here you can see a little bit more about the Ethereum Classic chain split diagnosis from our video on August 1st. Now this is the tinfoil hat time, guys. You can kind of see here that this was a July 31st rental. Right away you can see July 31st we were trying to rent 200 gigahash on Dagger Hashimoto, and you can see that that struggled the whole time. Let's see if we can find another one here real quick. There's one from July 31st. But like I said, guys, we were definitely renting hash during this time over on MiningRigRentals.com. Here you can see another part of their rental there from a different hash rate, and you can see some jumps and fluctuations. Once again, I feel that certain rig owners were double dipping. Now I can't prove it, but once again, there was an attack on the Ethereum chain. We're not making this up. It's visible all right here. And another reason that we feel that people were using services like Mining Rig Rentals, and we might have even seen some of it happen, is you can go over to Mining Rig Rentals right now, and you can't even rent anything more than, I believe, 50 gigahash. You used to be able to get 200 gigahash on Dagger Hashimoto. There used to be tons and tons of rig pages here, but you go to these now, 20 gigahash, 10 gigahash, 50 gigahash is the most. 50 gigahash is the most. You used to be able to get 150, 170, 190. So tinfoil hat time. Guys, like I said, we caught some stuff over on MiningRigRentals.com with our channel. I think we were even mining using hash rate when this network was under attack. Not saying that we were pointing it to it, but we saw huge fluctuations in our hash. In the upper right hand corner, we're going to have links to these videos so you guys can check it out. Comment down below. You better tell me what you think. But like I said, you used to be able to go to MiningRigRentals.com and you'd be able to get 150, 200 gigahash, all sorts of hash. Now you can't. Well, I think that's because services like Mining Rig Rentals and NICEHASH unknowingly were definitely part of that attack, and unknowingly they were allowing people to maybe double dip or just to do some shady things there. Now once again, I'm just not your normal miner. I can't prove any of this except what we've seen here on our hash rate charts. And this is stuff that we've done lots and lots over different pool tests, miner tests, solo mining tests, and everything. So if you guys like these kind of videos, you better give us a thumbs up, comment down below and tell us why. You better head over to Discord as well. We got some interesting things there about our 1K subscriber giveaway. Better follow us over on Twitter. That's where we learned was an actual 51% attack. Like I said, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscription bell. We really cherish that. But we've been talking with you today about the ETHEREUM Classic July 31st second chain reorganization attack, and how we caught some of that stuff live with our channel, and we've been breaking it down to you here a little bit more. 100%, I have no doubt this has been a 100% attack. Got to send a big thank you once again to Dougie and Exlo over in Discord. Big shout out to Bitsby Trippin' Carter. Thank you for always putting out good content and breaking this to us. We'll break it down a little bit more for you guys if you want. But in the upper right hand corner, we'll have videos to all this stuff. In the description down below, we'll have links to everything. My name's Wes. I'm not your normal miner. Thank you.